Oh, hi, this is Erika Awakening, and this is my free introductory EFT video. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. And I'm here with this lump over here is my cat, Harvey. He's going to help me teach today. So, what is Emotional Freedom Technique? It is an acupressure-based healing system that was developed by a man named Gary Craig, who's a Stanford engineer, a very smart man. And it involves using acupressure points, like your karate chop point on the side of your hand, to, while using language in a particular way with certain phrasing, to eliminate limiting beliefs. It has a lot of other applications as well, like health benefits and addressing medical conditions. But that's not the purpose of today's video. I use EFT a lot in my coaching because it's the most powerful way I know of to erase limiting beliefs and really start to transform the world that you see and experience around you. So, what is a limiting belief anyway? Most people have a good sense of what that is, but to me it's anytime we want something and we think we can't have it. The reasons we think we can't have it are the limiting beliefs. So when I say to myself in my mind, I can't do something, alright, that's a limiting belief. And I really coach my clients to change that phrasing in their mind from I can't to I choose not to. Because in truth, all these things are choices, and we're already subtly beginning to reprogram our mind when we say I choose not to, because it implies that we can also choose to. So how do I do an EFT session with a client? Well, a lot of times what I'll start out with is to ask them what their ultimate truth statement is. So that could be something like, I choose to have $1 million a year in passive income, something like that. And then when that person reframes that into the present tense, it says, I currently earn $1 million a year in passive income. What will happen is the subconscious mind, recognizing that that's not already their reality, will pop up a bunch of what we call tail enders. And those are the limiting beliefs. That means I don't have that right now because. And it could be things like I've always been poor. I think only rare people can be millionaires. I don't think I have what it takes. I don't know how to run a business, blah, blah, blah. Those are all the limiting beliefs. Now, how do we work with EFT? Well, I can't teach all the principles on this video. I'm going to do a more advanced video soon, and that will cover a few more difficult concepts. But right now I just want to teach the EFT basic recipe. And to do that, I'm going to use an issue that I'm actually currently working on in my own life, because I think using a real issue is more helpful. And so my ultimate truth statement, which is not fully true yet, is that I easily use technology to launch websites and products. Because the fact is I have a lot of tail enders around technology issues, and it's a miracle that I'm even doing this video right now. A testament to EFT in and of itself. But basically, I will start here because I have this belief that I'm not good with technology. So I'll start on my karate chop point. That's this here. It's used in martial arts, very powerful point. And I'll say something like, even though I'm not good with technology, I love and accept myself completely. This is the setup phrase. And that loving and accepting yourself completely is actually very important in EFT. A lot of EFT is about unconditional love and self-acceptance. And there's something very powerful about that concept, so we use it a lot in EFT. Even though I am not good with technology, I've never been good with technology, and I don't think I'm ever going to be good at technology, I love and accept myself completely. Now, if I were working with a client, we'd get way more specific than that, but I'm just giving you the general sense. Now, once you've done the setup phrase, we're going to start tapping on all the points around the body. Now, there's a lot of points on your crown chakra, so we start here, and we come up with a reminder phrase. So for me, it would be this struggling with technology. So, this struggling with technology. And then I'll throw in kind of whatever pops into my head. You want to be kind of stream of consciousness with EFT. So I'll say, even though I've never been good with technology, and I don't really believe I ever will be good at it, and I don't want to deal with it, I'd much rather have someone else deal with it, but I don't really trust other people to deal with it, I love and accept myself completely. And these are all the points as I'm going around. We have the crown chakra points, the inside of the eyebrow right here, right where your eyebrow starts. Outside of the eyes, underneath the eyes, underneath your nose, under your mouth. Collarbone points, very powerful. You can really feel the release in the body right then. Under the arm and here. These two are on a woman, they're on your bra strap. On men, I guess I'm going to have to leave it to you guys to find where those are. They're really powerful points on the inside of your wrist. You can put your two karate chops together, and because there's so many acupressure points in our fingertips, you can also put your fingers together like this and get a pretty powerful effect. Now what's happening when we're doing this? These points are associated in Chinese medicine with energy meridians and particular emotions that run in our body. So when I tune into technology issues, I feel anxiety in my body, and I usually feel it right in the solar plexus. If I'm working with a client, I'll ask them what they're feeling in their body, and it could be a stiff neck or a sore back. It can be anxiety here, it can be a headache. It comes in all different forms. But whatever is in their body in the moment, I'll ask them to rate the pain or discomfort on a scale of 1 to 10. And the way that we know that we've really cleared something is when we can come at it from any angle and there's no discomfort, just ease. And it's amazing with EFT. Something that really stressed you out your whole life. If you really work through it with EFT, you can get to the point where you just kind of wonder why you ever thought it was a big deal. And that's kind of the goal here. The goal is to have ease and relaxation, and to always be, calm in our bodies. And this is what happens when we use EFT. So, basically, I will work with someone on their specific beliefs. Now, this is another really important point. Don't miss this one. If you learn one thing from this video, other than the tapping points, for EFT to be the most effective, it doesn't help a lot to focus on the present moment belief. It's good to start there. But it's kind of like mowing the lawn. You're good at the surface problem and you're not going to the roots. Now, most of us, if we have something like, I'm not good with technology, that belief originated somewhere, and usually it originated very early in our life. So what we want to do is, I'll ask my clients, when is the first time you remember feeling this way? When is the first time you remember having this belief? So with the technology thing, it's my mom. She said guys were good with technology and girls weren't. So I'll tap on this. I'll say, even though my mom told me girls aren't good at technology, and I think it's masculine to be good at technology, and I don't want to be masculine because I want to be a girl and be feminine and flirty and playful, I love and accept myself completely. And then I'll just go around all the points and say, this stuff that my mom taught me about technology, this belief that's not really serving me anymore. The more that you can tune into specific memories from your childhood and early life, faster EFT is going to work for you. Now, I can't recommend highly enough that you work with a trained practitioner like I am. I've been working with EFT for a couple of years now, and I've used it on thousands of issues. The advantage of working with me or another practitioner when you do EFT is that I will save you lots of time and lots of experimentation, because I know it works, I know how belief systems operate, and I can help navigate your belief system. So that's a very basic primer on EFT. I'm planning to do another more advanced video, which will be released free to anyone who signs up for one of my teleclasses or for a private session with me. But for now, this is the intro. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd love to see you on my website, www.awakeningfromthedream.blogspot.com. Thank you very much.